Hello, how are you? As the name suggests, this is the first part of 2 question and answer videos. I've had loads of questions, so I thought why not split them up over 2 videos, starting the question and answer. Hawaiian Thunder says, what do you do for skincare and a not so shiny comb over for thick hair, touchable, ... Tips please. Okay, 2 questions. So let's start with the skincare. I'm using the L'Oreal Pure Power range at the moment. I really like this. I did a review on it. There's different products in there that suit especially oily skin, which I've got. As you can sometimes see, I've got a bit of a shine. They've got a charcoal face wash. They've got a scrub, so it keeps my skin nice and bright and fresh without being oily or greasy. So I like that one. It's also good for combating spots. So check that out. I did do a review to it a while ago, so you'll be able to see how to use those products. So yeah, L'Oreal Pure Power. The second part of your question, what to do for a not so shiny but touchable comb over. Hold that thought, I've got something which might just work. I'm back. So I've got 2 products here which might work for you. The first one is the VO5 Extreme Style Matte Clay. As it is matte clay, it's not got a shine. Or this L'Oreal Matte and Messy range which I've got here, and this is a sponge putty and it's shine free again. It might work quite well for you in a comb over. As the name suggests, it is spongy, but I would say check out my Gareth Bale video, and if that's the sort of look you want, then go with the VO5. Screamoxable says, so the back of my hair is a huge pain in the butt for me. It always looks bad, while the front usually looks good. I've only had the haircut for a few weeks, but I mess with a lot and I still don't know what to do with the back of my hair. Short sides, graduated to about 4 inches on top, kinda like yours. Any tips? So, basically the back of your hair looks a mess. Well, you never see the back of your hair unless you've got a double mirror, so maybe not worry too much. But if other people say, God, Screamoxable, the back of your hair looks awful, get it sorted. I would say important thing is the cut, so I always have mine really short back and sides, which keeps it neat, although this is starting to get a bit longer, as you can see. But yeah, keep it neat and it means you won't have to do anything with it. Or get a little bit of product in your hands and either pull at it, so you pull it out to give it more definition, or you just flatten it, and that's probably the best way of doing it. But have a play, have an experiment and see what works for you. I generally asks, have you ever worn your hair longer, and will you ever wear it longer and do any tutorial tips in a video? This is really as long as my hair has been. I mean, it's pretty big, isn't it? I've probably had it slightly longer as a quiff, but no, this is how I like it. Long on top, short back and sides. If I do grow out, which is unlikely, I will do some tutorial videos for longer hair. Okay? Scott Kettles says, if I go into my barber's, how would I ask for it disconnected? So this is what I've said in how I get my haircut video. The disconnection is what you can see here on the back and the sides, in that it's a noticeably different length on the back and sides than it is from the top. And that basically means you've got a line, which is a disconnect between the 2 lengths in the hair. So what you need to ask your barber for is exactly that, a disconnected cut. Is that helpful, Scott? I hope so. Lopey Boy says, what would you say the length of your hair on top is? So, this? Do you know what? This is a question I get asked a lot. What length is your hair on top? Should we measure it? I'm now looking to see if I've got a ruler. Let's measure it. It's kind of weird, but we'll go with it. Okay. Oh, I do have a ruler. I've got one here. Right. Bearing in mind, guys, that my hair has got a bit of a kink in it at the moment because I've put this sort of wave in. So if I was to put it right on the hairline. There. So, what does it say? Flipping round. 10 centimeters. The top of my hair is 10 centimeters in length. Wow. Rob Dell asks, Avatar? Question mark. I'm not really sure what that question means. Do you mean the picture on my channel? Or Avatar the film? You want me to do that hairstyle? Or you think I look like Avatar? Next question. Next question is from D. Cairo. D. Cairo. Oh, Robin names. D. Koru. D. Questions from D. Hey Robin, thanks a lot for this video. The quiff is definitely better than the normal one. Blah blah blah. Well, my girlfriend loves it a lot. Good. If your girlfriend likes it, it's a keeper. Anyways, what is the function of a mouse? I think you mean mousse. The function of a mouse is to feed cats, or to eat cheese, or to have a lot of fun. But the function of a mousse is to give your hair volume. So I've used a mousse in my hair here, and basically what you do is you put it into your hair as wet, then use a hairdryer, and basically the heat activates whatever's in the mousse and makes it bigger and gives it volume. That's it, function of a mousse. Then you've said second part, read on Robin, always read the full question. Is it the same if I use gel? It works well with gel for me. Well, there you go. If it works well for you, then you don't need to be using a mousse. For me, I can only get this with a mousse. Hector Ramos, great name. Really good name actually. Says, can I use regular gel instead of mousse at the beginning? So this was on my quiff video and it's very much a similar question as we've just had. So yeah, if it works for you with anything, if it works for you, then just go for it. If you want to use regular gel and it works and you get volume and you get whatever you want going on, then do it. Okay, final question for this part is from Anomalous Killer. Anomalous Killer 12 says, hey Robin, hi, how are you? You alright? Yeah, I'm good. What would one recommend? What would one? Oh, no, sorry. Not what would one. What one would you recommend if someone had spots? So what products would I recommend if someone has spots? Basically, on this, as with all answers to all questions, you just use something that suits you and your skin. So, the key thing if you've got spots is just trying to keep your skin clean of any excess oil or any dirt. So a good exfoliator is great to use maybe every second day on your skin. That'll just take away the dead skin cells off the top and keep your skin looking bright but not clogged. And then you might want to use a face wash day at night, just again to keep your skin nice and clean. If you've got lots of spots, you may have to wash your face more often, so maybe 3 times a day. But don't over wash your face because your skin does need that oil that you've got, the natural oil. But if you've got excess oil, then you can use different products to remove it. So again, the Pure Power range that I've used is fantastic for this. Oh, also tea tree is really good. If you've got any spots, then get a little cotton bud, put a bit of tea tree on the end and just put it onto where you've got those spots. Perfect just before you go to bed. So that's it. The first part in my question and answer. Was it exciting for you? It was exciting for me. As ever guys, please do like it, hate it, just rate it please. See you in the next video. Bye bye.